Hey guys, welcome back to another video. DirtShark32 here, and today I'm doing the aftermath video on the Cadillac, aka what used to be the Ghostbusters car. This car was raced at Slamfest. It was the number 33 car. I did a video of the car walk-arounds, and this car was in it. Now, this was not the damage after the first day of the races. It was actually the second day of the races, which I didn't have my phone on me that day, so I was not able to record any videos. So, sorry about that one. But, he got third in the boat race, which is actually pretty good because there was this truck just going around tearing up everything. So I'll show you around. As you can tell, the front end is just a little bit higher than it was before. Came up right there at the frame. Everything's a little bit tighter in there. Hood came up. Bumper's almost flush with the hood. I'm going to try to run it on the 4th. I think that'd be a great idea because the motor isn't running the best, but it's still running, so I just kind of want to give it one last chance to do something. So yeah, I'm gonna try to run it on the 4th. I'm just gonna fold that hood down, stuff like that, and bolt a bunch of stuff together, call it good. Roof, the reason why this happened is because there was a forklift there and we broke our drive line in the boat race and tried getting it on the trailer, and the forklift took the forks the wrong way and tore the roof apart. But that should be an easy fix if I do get to race it again. Probably bolt it and weld it and all that stuff. This stuff came apart. Rear end looks a little bit different, not much, but side's just a little bit lower. As you can see, got hit right there pretty good by the truck that was going around and hitting everybody. Rear end's a little bit sideways and stuff like that. Yeah, it still runs. Like I said, it's just a drive line. I don't think there's a drive line right there. You can see it through the floor. It broke out of the transmission, so I don't know what's going to happen. That hump there, if I do race it again, I'm going to have to cut that out and put a new one in, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm thinking I'm just going to bolt down a couple of things and run it again, get the drive line hooked back up if it isn't in too bad condition. And this door is pretty much in the same place. Probably have to chain those down so that way they don't go anymore. If you notice, there's a little bit more camber than there was on it. This side's pretty much the same. So what happened was this truck came across the arena, and it was during the boat race. Truck came across the arena and hit him right here, and there were black flagging the truck, and the truck went back around, and he went around and arena shotted the truck. That's what the front end looks like afterwards, which ain't bad. It's good that it went up. Radiator's fine, everything else is fine, just the drive line, that's the issue. Like I said, this is what used to be the Ghostbusters car until I got a repaint. Hood came up on the dash a little bit, so I'll have to fix that if I do get to run it. I'm really hoping I do, because I think that this will be a tough car and I think people will remember it. I'm going to repaint it as a Ghostbusters car if I do get to run it. I don't know if you guys can see in there or not. I don't think so. But I was trying to show you the space between the radiator and the fan. This side of the front end went a little bit lower. I think that's because something happened to the suspension or something like that. But the first night of racing, this axle was broken. And so we asked one of the derby drivers if they could bring us an axle. For the second day, they brought us an axle. We got it in. The rear bumper fell off on the first day, so we just bolted that in. Bolted it in upside down. Didn't really hold on too well. But I mean, it works. The trunk held up pretty well. The rear end moved over a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but it did. As you can see, again, the roof kinked from the forks. A lot more open space between the wheel and the inner fenders. Again, this video is like 2 weeks late, so I'm sorry about that. It's just the weather's been pretty bad. There's holes in the floor from the rust. The spreader bar that broke, that's all welded up though, so that should be